Okay, guys, back again with these daily updates. I'm on the couch, and the level of production of these videos just keeps getting lower and lower. I've noticed that audio on these is awful. I promise next week I'll improve the whole quality of this. If you're looking for quality, just check the main channel. It's literally this without the daily updates, literally my name. Check that for higher quality content. This right here is just like my diary, going over all this boring stuff. If you're new here, my name is Vasco. I own a software business, in specific a SaaS, software as a service. I make money with that, and in these videos I just go over some Q&A questions you guys ask on this and on the main channel, and I basically just give you some growth stats and progress on my SaaS and some updates. And yeah, no questions today, which kind of sucks. Guys, please ask questions, because I make this, again, as I always say, I make these videos for you guys and also for me, but mainly for you guys. So any questions you guys have, 2 days ago we had a bunch of questions, so keep them coming. I guess we had a new question from Fardink Khan 3620, asking how much minimum investment do we need or should we have to start a SaaS business. I already replied, you don't need any money, right? I mean, now more than ever, right? You don't need money. And even like a year ago, 2 years ago, without AI, like the whole premise of any business is sell before you build, right? And to sell something, you can literally just speak with your friends, DM them, send them a message, send them an email, right? Just sell before you build. And by the way, I talk about this often. If you go to my main channel, there's, if I remember, I'll leave a video, a link for this, where I go over the idea of selling before you build. I mean, there's somewhere around here. I'll let you guys know. But the idea is that it's dumb to build something and to spend money and time on a product you think people want, right? It's much smarter, but much more difficult to go out and ask people what they want and then build it. Because people stay comfortable and think, okay, I have this idea, I'm just gonna build it out. I'm gonna build the whole building, right? I'm gonna build this amazing building, okay, with an amazing revolving door, a helipad on top, amazing floor-to-ceiling windows, right? This is my great vision, right? A pool on top as well, a mega slide that goes, like people can just go on this water slide on this amazing hotel, and we spend time and money building this whole thing, right? Because it is more comfortable. Like it can just be in my room, in my head, just coding this stuff, using AI to code it, whatever, just building the thing. It's much easier to do this than to have literally a pile of shit, right, with flies, right, basically have nothing, and masking it as something that's amazing, right, and going out and this is you right here, and you go out and say, hey people, I have this amazing thing, right? It's this amazing thing, which in reality is a pile of shit because you have nothing, right? And try to get these people right here, all these people, these are all the people, to give you money for that thing, right? This is way harder to do. In other words, sell before you build. So you don't have a building, right? You have an idea of the building, right? In reality, again, you have a little turd because you have nothing, right? But you're selling people on your idea. You're saying, hey, by the way, guys, I have this amazing vision for this amazing building with water slides, amazing revolving door, luxurious rooms, guys. Give me your money and I'll build it in it'll be live in like a week from now or a month from now. And no worries, like if for some reason you don't like the rooms or you don't like the building, I'll just refund you your money. That's my whole premise when building a business. And again, this is much harder to do. That's why most people avoid selling, because selling is hard. You got to speak with people. You got to persuade people in a healthy and non-psycho manner to get them to pay you for your vision. Again, very hard. So again, just I guess to answer your question, you don't need any money. You just need the balls to go out and sell people on your idea, right? And if your idea is good, if you can convey, if you can have a conversation and can convey your idea across to people that your idea is actually good, well, then they'll pay you. I mentioned this before, like if you go to my site, actually one of my sites, one of the case studies I have right here is when I did exactly this, right? I had this SaaS right here called Niche Base. We no longer have it, right? Where this was just an idea. This was a SaaS that allowed you to create directories like sites like Airbnb, sites like Zillow, basically directory-based websites, right? And the thing I did was we just had like a landing page. If you go to nichebase.co.co and you go to, I mean, I guess I can show you. I think I showed you this before, right? I'll show it again. Literally, the whole site was just literally a video of me. Nichebase.co. You see right here, it was a simple, shitty website selling them on the dream, selling them on the idea, right? And let's see here, which by the way is exactly what I'm doing with our new SaaS. So this was just a video of me explaining, hey, this is what this is going to be. It's going to be pretty cool. You can get it for $99 lifetime. Amazing lifetime deal, limited to 10 people. Give us our email as well for a preview. In fact, the preview is just like a Loom video. I just wanted to find a way to capture their emails, right? And this did 7K, literally $7,000. Okay, and it's exactly the same thing that we're doing with YouTube Rank Tracker. Again, a new SaaS. I don't know if this is going to work. Most likely it won't. But the premise is the same. A video of me explaining what it is and saying, hey, by the way, this sucks still. We have something, right? In this case, you already have something, but you don't need to. And we just send traffic here. And this is the hard part, because building it is relatively easy, right? Now, the traffic part, like messaging your friends, emailing, getting in touch with your buddies, pressuring them, like convincing that the idea is good, is the hard part. And you don't need any money for this, right? This was made with WordPress. This was made with like a free screen recorder. Anyone can do this. The hard part is getting the selling. So hopefully this answers your question. I feel like I'll on this channel, I'll talk a lot about this stuff, because marketing and sales is the hardest part, in my opinion. So yeah, I guess it's the Q&A for today. In terms of updates, I did mention to you guys that I was working on this Claude automation yesterday. It's now fully running, so let me just show you real quick here. So this is the output of the Claude automation. So it takes a video and then generates all of these posts. Now what I'm doing is I'm just literally copying them and putting them on Tweet Hunter and having them be scheduled for our SaaS's Twitter. Let me show you right here. So this one was just posted. There you go. Again, flopped completely, but the whole goal is to have this mass production of posts on multiple accounts. Yeah, kind of a boring update here today, but that's basically it. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.